Ladies and gentlemen, families and friends, a very warm welcome indeed to Canterbury Cathedral and to this degree and award ceremony of the University of Kent. The ceremony will start soon, and it begins with 4 processions: the graduands, the academic staff, the honorary graduand and the Chancellor. We'll all stand for the last procession, and I'll give you a clear signal so you know when to do that. While this is going to be an exciting occasion, please remember all those seated around you, and particularly not to block their view. Standing up or leaving your seat to take photos and videos will not be tolerated. Ushers in the blue gowns are stationed around the cathedral to assist you should you need any help. Guests will not be allowed to leave the cathedral from 15 minutes before the end of the ceremony, and the centre aisle must be kept clear at all times for the processions. At the end of the ceremony, the head usher will ask you to stand for the processions. You will then take your seats as they prepare for you to exit the cathedral. Please remain seated until you are instructed to leave by an usher. When you leave the cathedral, please make sure that you turn left and move along towards the wooden horse on the south side. This is to avoid congestion around the Christmas market. Lastly, please make sure that your phones are now switched off. Once again, please be mindful of those around you who also want to celebrate this very special day. Thank you so much, everyone, and have a truly fantastic time.
Distinguished guests, colleagues, our honorary graduand, and especially our graduands, I declare this degree congregation open. Please be seated. Today, we are awarding degrees, certificates, and diplomas for those who have completed their academic courses at the University of Kent. I'd like to thank the Dean for allowing us to use this wonderful venue, Canterbury Cathedral. And as Chancellor, I want to welcome everyone who's able to be a part of our celebrations here and watching online. Graduands, you have all shown extraordinary resilience, commitment to complete these studies. And we are so proud of how you rose to those challenges and overcame them. You have made it. I want to thank all of the family members, friends, and other supporters who are here and those who are not. All of you will have supported in so many different ways for our graduands, for which you too deserve thanks and congratulations. I'd also like to thank those members of the university staff who have supported you throughout your studies and in your broader life at the university. Many of them are here on the platform or volunteering in the cathedral, but there are countless others who have contributed to your success today. It's our community, our family, the staff and the students together that make the University of Kent such a success. Graduands, I am so proud to see you here today. You are proof, if proof were needed, that Kent students are truly extraordinary. Being here today means that you've excelled academically, but you've also gained the knowledge, skills, understanding, and many understandings to enable you to move on to the next stage of your life. The world that you're graduating into is one of change and opportunity, and my greatest hope and belief is that Kent has given you, our graduates, everything that you need to embrace not just your certificate and what you studied and your qualification, but more importantly, the knowledge, values, confidence, and determination to meet every challenge coming your way. Now, of course, it helps to have great teachers, and we have some of the world's leading academics among our staff with a passion for passing on their knowledge and research skills to their students. Our academics make a difference in this world, bringing people together to take on some of the world's greatest challenges, whether big or small. They will have made sure that you were up to date with the latest ideas, the cutting-edge thinking that inspired and I hope challenged you too. And this work, I'm proud to say, continues. At Kent, we stand for ambition. It inspires collaboration, creates connections, and unites communities. We're here to make a real difference, to transform lives, whether through an education and a student experience that fires the imagination so that you can make your mark on the world, or through outstanding research that changes the way that we look at things. We're determined, through our work, to bring about positive change. Now, each year we see glowing examples of this. Our students go on to really make their mark on the world, from award-winning campaigners to members of parliament, and indeed, Nobel Prize winners. So, graduates, I hope that you're proud of the university, as we are of you. I hope that you enjoy this ceremony and afterwards go on to have fantastic celebrations with your family and friends. Celebrate your success. And make sure that you enjoy your rite of passage across this stage. This is your time to shine. Please, and hear me clearly, feel free to clap, to cheer, and enjoy your moment. After all, I did say it is a celebration indeed. By admitting you to your degree, it is our honour and pleasure to mark your success, and I wish you all the very, very best on your future path, wherever it may take you. Thank you. I now call upon the Principal of Canterbury College to present candidates for their awards and degrees.
Most Honourable Chancellor, to you and to the whole University, I present these candidates from Canterbury College, found worthy to be admitted to degrees.
By virtue of the authority committed to me, I admit all those who are about to be presented and other qualified candidates in absentia.
For the award of Higher National Diploma, Millie Olivia Wong. Ellie Yates. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts with Honours, Rebecca Marie Apps. Jessica Bethan Rowland. For the degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours, Jack Clark. Alexandra Lara Clough. Chloe Francis Cox. Katie May Claire Gower. Madison D. Hammersley. Gabriella Gisela James. Victoria Jameson. Scott Anthony Noahs. Naomi May Slade. Faye Spain. Michael James Stanton. Emily Janice Alve-Moen. Ella Rose White. And Shannon Jessica Young.
I now call upon the head of the School of Economics and Politics and International Relations to present candidates for their awards and degrees.
Most Honourable Chancellor, to you and the whole University, I present these candidates from the Division of Human and Social Sciences found worthy to be admitted to degrees.
By virtue of the authority committed to me, I admit all of those who are about to be presented and other qualified candidates in absentia.
For the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Ellie McElwain. Okay. For For the degree of Bachelor of Arts with Honours, Zahir Arden. Charlotte Aliou. Elamin Ademola Amelogle. Paula Artus. Leia Tanea Adele Aurin. Valentine Joelle Christine Bassett. George Cameron Jeffrey Bayek. Ibrahim Bello. Théophile Jacques Etienne Marie Bernard. Gavin Paul Owen Batulu. Oh, 33, okay. Lise Fouché. Luigi Branco de Alva. Lara Sue Michelle Shabana. Julie Alice Marie Chabouche. Charles Richard Cushway. Julie Daron Sell. Théophane Pierre Marie Angelo Gauthier. Ninog Anel Joanno Pinvidic. Alexander Trevor John Linné. Alice Anna Lisquawa. Gladys Kabogile Moyo Moyo. Oh, sorry, it's not Gladys. Alice Stefan Perron. Rihanna Daisy Poole. Annabelle Alice Grace. And now for the degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours. Daryl Christian Adams.
45,
okay. Zachariah Elliot Adu. Adam Hassan Shaful Ahmed. Sarah Akhtar. Umayma Yaqub Mahmoud Ali. Elijah Jacob Rasuelo Andal. Joseph Samuel Austin. Joshua Lee Betts. Samuel John Bramley. Daniel James Bromillo. L. Brown. Zafar Sawa Chowdhury. Sorry, I've got that mic low. Okay. Saeed Attar Remen Bakari. Sorry about that. Luca Joe Hugh Clancy. Ruby Davidson. Jordan Daniel Dedman. Okay. Sonny William Dean. Susanna Margaret Rose East. Eden Jade French. Idris Sulu Gambari. Jake Adam Gilbert. Alfie David Goldthorpe. Mark James Hennessy. Benedict Stephen Nikinsky. Richard Peter Huggle. Kevin John. Beatrice Dorothy Johnson. George Alexander Keel. Hasib Khan. Fatimeh Khanam. Grace Sarah Janet Knight. Sarah Elizabeth Lamore. Peter Pablo Kim Lowry. Amber Sian Lewis Roberts. Caitlin Louise Lilly. Victoria Grace Long. Lawrence Lundy. Daniel Matthew Manton. Holly Sedona McCurry. Mercy Precious Ajipike Meshi. Lauren Jo Middleton. Caris Ann Miller. Mark Nagy. James Andrew Norman. Oyindamola Aluwumni Oluwajun. Lucy Charlotte Pierce. Jasmine Melissa Phillip. Jevon Reynolds. William Ruff. Javandrew Fabian Sampson. Janice Lynn Sargerson. Catalin Savu. Anima Ann Sebastian. Kai Smiley. Nathaniel Kieran Spedding. Eve Elizabeth Thomas. Tamsin Leah Webb. Gabriela Zanin Aruzo. And now for the award of postgraduate diploma, it's Akash Ashish Titus Keyshaw. And now for the degree of Master of Arts, Adirogba Tuminini. Okay. Olubaseyo Akinyemi Ajo, sorry. Lisa Alexi. Taraya Abelsaimi. Okay. Thank you. Leah Esther Alode. Esther Ayubami Ayuede. Samuel Richard Badley. Phil Liam Badistaiba. Fabrizia Batakasori. Dylan Saul David Bayliss. Melinda Bacasey. Ludovica Bigoni. Tia Koforola Kazim. Priscilla Adu Daku. Lauren Mary Dietrich. Idioma Pearl Azukaram. Alia Jane Elizabeth Fuchs. Sophie Emmanuel Frederick. Stiliani Grotsky. Vimal Gopakrishnan. Amar Hassan. Michaela Kirilova.
Could you add this one in at 129?
Yeah, I've got Owen O'Driscoll.
That's it.
Yeah, thank you. Boranak Klung. Miriam Lena Mandel. Louisa Shrin Mohammed. Nina Helena Neunstein. Owen O'Driscoll. Georgina Ruth Pinchard.
Could you do 130? Use 130.
Okay. Olumbamni Alunsai. Shailint Penance. Teresa Rausch. Ivy Shields. Ryan Allen Spivey. Anna Jahan Stubbshoyne. Caroline Irene Thompson. Josephine Sophia Townsend. Oluwimdamniola Osman. Jack Nicholas Colin John Webb. Stefan Alexander Weber. Mathilde McJard Faring.
I now call upon the public orator, Dr. Anthony Manning, to present Alexander Robin Perkins for the award of an honorary degree.
Most Honourable Chancellor, graduates, graduands, colleagues, families and friends, today we gather to honour Alex Perkins, a distinguished public servant, a proud father, grandfather and husband to his wife Jo. Alex's dedication to community, advocacy and leadership has significantly impacted the city of Canterbury and the wider region. His journey from an inspired young activist to a transformative public servant exemplifies the power of commitment to community and civic responsibility. These values align closely with the mission of this university and our ambitions to influence the local, national and international stage. Born in 1964 in Hertfordshire, Alex moved to Canterbury at the age of 10. His early life was marked by exposure to strong political beliefs and the arts. His family, passionate about public service, instilled in him a drive to contribute to his community. His admiration for conviction politicians of that time shaped his belief in the power of politics as a force for good. His mother's work as a playwright and his father's career as a BBC newsreader nurtured in Alex a lifelong appreciation for the arts, a theme that has since permeated many of his most public initiatives in Canterbury. The curtain rose on Alex's commitment to the local community in the 1980s, at just 13 when he began working at Canterbury's original Marlow Theatre, advocating for its survival when it was threatened with closure. This early activism laid the groundwork for a career defined by commitment to societal enrichment. He later went on to work in the West End, but it wasn't long before Kent reclaimed the spotlight in Alex's life, when he returned and was drawn back to Canterbury. In 1987, at the age of just 23, Alex gained his first role in Canterbury City Council as the youngest councillor representing Westgate Ward. This entry into public service was driven by a clear vision to uplift communities and empower young people. It was in 1991 that Alex started studying history as a mature student at the University of Kent, including periods studying overseas in Finland and Germany. By 1999, Alex had shifted his focus to Wincheap Ward, including the struggling Thallington estate. Setting the scene for change, his work addressed deep-rooted issues of poverty and youth-centred crime, gaining residents' trust and securing a significant £3 million regeneration grant. This transformation led to the establishment of the Neighbourhood Resource Centre, which became a vital community hub for youth engagement, a testament to Alex's belief in providing spaces where young people could thrive. In 2002, Alex was elected the leader of Canterbury City Council, where his focus was on community and cultural rejuvenation. This drove significant initiatives, including cultural urban development, from the Marlow Theatre to the Beanie Library and the Kingsmead Riverside development. Alex's vision of a vibrant Canterbury led to the expansion of the city's cultural assets and recreational spaces, enhancing residents' quality of life and visitors' positive experience. Alex also led an application for Canterbury to be the capital of culture and attracted the Tour de France. Next, there's heritage. Alex secured the preservation of two of Canterbury's historical landmarks, the Westgate Towers and the Roma Museum, securing their future as educational resources and cultural touchstones for future generations. Then there's community support. His focus on youth workers, establishing a mobile skate park, and mentorship programs illustrate unwavering belief in addressing the needs of young residents and ensuring their involvement in the community. Alex also played a key role in the environment and sustainability by leading the establishment of the Canterbury District as a key leader in recycling. And let's not forget governance, good practice. Alex's leadership in local government earned Canterbury City Council an excellent rating from the Audit Commission, a testament to his dedication and effectiveness. So throughout his career, Alex has exemplified several fundamental values. Firstly, community-centred leadership and advocacy. Alex's attention to community needs, from the youth of Thallington to preservation of Canterbury's heritage, illustrates the power of leadership grounded in service. Alex's determination to achieve his community goals, sometimes despite resistance, highlights the importance of resilience in serving the community's long-term needs. Whilst the realisation of the Marlow Theatre project extended beyond Alex's office as the leader of Canterbury City Council, he remained determined that the show must go on. Alex continued to ensure the project succeeded and retained key and distinctive features despite several financial constraints. Indeed, although there is no plaque commemorating the integral role that he played in the theatre's realisation, he has made a lasting impression on each of the theatre's distinctive Italian orange leather seats by insisting on an uncharacteristic breadth so that they would be inclusive for all those who choose to sit in them for years to come. In this way, literally, the whole audience can feel his presence at each performance. Secondly, humility. Throughout his career, Alex has consistently attributed his accomplishments to the power of collaboration rather than his own personal achievement. Alex casts himself as more of an extra, often insisting that he was just lucky to be the one who said, "That's a great idea, let's make it happen." Yet as we reflect on the remarkable achievements we celebrate today, it's evident that Alex has been both director and star, and that his success is no mere accident. It's a result of vision, perseverance, and knowing how to seize the moment. And speaking of seizing the moment, one can only imagine how the Chancellor and future Prime Minister Gordon Brown felt when he and Alex found themselves unexpectedly locked in a London public convenience during a brief lockdown at a political event. But far from having stage fright, Alex turned this into an unusual scenario, but still yet another lobbying opportunity. And thirdly, collaboration across boundaries. Alex's talent for international diplomacy has brought him into partnerships with a very colourful cast of political figures and community leaders, showing how cross-border collaboration and coalition can move mountains, or at least city councils. Take, for example, his memorable transnational mission to Aosta, that charming Italian city along the Via Francigena, the ancient pilgrimage route winding from Canterbury to Rome. While visiting Aosta on business, Alex found himself thrust onto an unexpected stage when he was called to address a crowd of animated Italian demonstrators. Rising to the occasion, like any seasoned performer, he delivered an improvised and linguistically creative Italian address, a performance that left the crowd applauding and earned him a spot on Italian television as an unlikely star of international diplomacy. After 3 decades of service, Alex stepped down from the council in 2015. However, his commitment to community remained centre stage through his work with youth football and his roles in Kent's educational governance systems, where he supported schools like Kingsmead Primary and St Nicholas Special School, advocating for resources and expansion. At this point, Alex also rejoined his alma mater, our very own University of Kent, for a new act in his career, yet one deeply aligned with his lifelong values. Now, as our Global Alumni Engagement Manager, Alex brings a wealth of experience to strengthening connections between the university and its alumni locally and globally. This involves organising and hosting complex local and international events, running alumni boards, and it has even included organising the repatriations of our students from regions experiencing political unrest. Alex's work exemplifies how skills honed in public service, collaboration, advocacy, and empathy can also be profoundly impactful in academia. Each of Alex's roles reflects his dedication to strengthening communities, adapting his advocacy and leadership skills to drive positive change in every field he engages with. So today, we celebrate a career that has transcended titles and official roles, marked by enduring contributions to Canterbury and far beyond to all who have benefited from his service. Most Honourable Chancellor, to you and the whole university, I present Alexander Robin Perkins to be admitted to the degree of Doctor of the University, honoris causa.
By virtue of the authority committed to me, I admit you to a degree of Doctor of the University, honoris causa.
Well, that was unexpected. First of all, can I just say how lucky I feel today to be here with all these wonderful young people who are graduating. I mean, you're inspiring, and I know you're going to go on to do wonderful things. I've got some advice. I hope you don't mind me offering it to you, just some things that I've picked up. And maybe perhaps, and I'm speaking particularly to our graduates today, maybe perhaps together we can make everyone's life better. So, first of all, thank you. I'm not sure I recognise the person you just heard described. I mean, I recognise some bits, but I don't, if I'm honest, feel worthy of that praise. I suppose the truth is, I was there, and I was involved with those things, but really with projects like the Marlow Theatre, well, they're achieved by teamwork, and I was lucky to work with some fantastic teams, people who did fantastic things and changed people's lives for the better. So yes, through lots of hard graft, we worked to improve our local community. And yes, we built the Marlow Theatre and the Beanie and introduced district-wide recycling. But I was just a part of it. And sometimes, okay, I was the catalyst. But often I was just the person who got to listen to other people's brilliant ideas, as Anthony said, and be in a position to say, yes, what a good idea. Let's do that. You see, most things in life involve teamwork. And actually, truly great things are rarely achieved by individuals acting alone. There would be no regeneration of Thannington without Paula Spencer, Velia Coffey, and Charlotte McCall. And there would have been no new Marlow Theatre without Janice McGuinness, Colin Carmichael, Paul Barrett, and the rest of the fantastic fundraising team. And without going through a whole list of names, that applies with everything that we did, particularly Neil Stott, Tony Parker, Martin Vai, and Ron Pepper. These are names you may never have heard of, but together they all worked hard to make Canterbury a better place. I am in their debt, so this is for them too. What else did I want to tell you? Yes, sorry, this is important. Graduates, beware of labels. Labels can be helpful when they're on jars of jam or tins of paint, but dangerous when put on people, and I'm going to give you an example. When I was 10 years old, we moved to Canterbury from Hertfordshire. My mum, an author and playwright, and my dad, who occasionally read the news on the BBC World Service, they had recently divorced. I was sent to a local primary school called Wincheap for a year before going on to secondary school at the Simon Langton. In my final term at Wincheap, there was a residential trip. I was really excited about it. I mean, everyone was. But Mum forgot to sign the form, and when I handed it in late, I was told the deadline had passed and I couldn't go. So obviously, I was upset. My teacher told me to go and see the school secretary and ask if they might bend the rules. Now, she was a very nice lady, the school secretary, and there and then she stuck her head round the headmaster's door and asked if it was too late to add me to the list. I'm afraid it is, she said, and my 11-year-old heart sank. But then he added, hang on, we better let him go. He's from a broken home. Well, obviously I was relieved, but also confused. Relieved that I'd be joining my mates on the school trip, but also confused to hear that my home was apparently broken. At 3 o'clock, I hurried home, not sure what I'd find, half expecting a pile of rubble, or at very least a crack stretching from the roof to the front door, and was relieved to find that the house was still there, exactly as I'd left it that morning. But what to do? My mum was out, and I had no one to ask what it meant being from a broken home. And then I remembered my godfather, and he was a lovely man. He told me just after we arrived in Canterbury that if I had any problems to pop round and he would try and help. I ran the mile to his house, and he was in. My godfather was an extremely wise man. He was a barrister and worked for the government all over the world. I had every confidence that, however, bad this situation was, he would know what to do. The other great thing about my godfather was that when I went to see him, he would often offer me a beer, which is not a common occurrence, as I'm sure you realise, when you're only 11 years old. So needless to say, I always enjoyed going to see him. Anyway, small bottle of weak Belgian beer in hand, we sat facing each other over the kitchen table. And after exchanging nervous pleasantries, I bit the bullet and I asked for his advice. He listened intently. I could tell he knew, but wanted to choose his words carefully. And then he began. The Archbishop of Canterbury, he explained, had said young people who get into trouble with the law often come from homes where their parents are divorced. And apparently everyone was talking about it. It turned out the Archbishop wanted people to make allowances for children from, as he put it, broken homes. And as a result, experts were saying, and people now took it for granted, that children from broken homes, like me, were at risk of drifting into juvenile delinquency and crime. But, he assured me, my godfather, that is, not the Archbishop of Canterbury, that I really mustn't worry, because, well, just because my parents had got divorced, well, that didn't mean I was going to go to prison. And indeed, on this occasion, thanks to the timely intervention of the Archbishop of Canterbury, it meant that I got to go on the school trip after all. So altogether, as John kindly put it, a win-win situation. And, as it turned out, I didn't drift into juvenile delinquency. Well, not to any great extent, anyway. Rupert Bealby and I did once steal a coloured light bulb from outside Morelli's cafe in the centre of Canterbury. And there was a certain amount of smoking behind the bike sheds, and sometimes we pretended we'd signed up for cookery classes so we could bunk off and hang around at the Simon Langton Girls' School. But other than that, well, we were basically well behaved. And that's the point, really. The label was wrong. And that's the problem with labels. Labelling human beings, especially children, is fraught with danger. It just dehumanises and alienates them. The way we adults label kids, however well-meaning, can have a lasting effect on how those kids think of themselves. When a child is labelled, that label becomes part of their identity. Labels nearly always do more damage than good. I bet most of you here have been labelled at some point in your life. Labels just set people up to fail. We are all individuals with a right to be judged individually and not on the basis of preconceptions of how we might act as defined by a label given to us by others who have never met us. So please, graduates, in life, give everyone a chance and act on the evidence of your own eyes and ears. And certainly, and quite obviously, I hope, never believe the labels or, in fact, anything else at all that is written in the Daily Mail. And that brings me to my final point. We are all judged, in some way at least, by our actions. So act well, graduates. Act well. Be good, think of others. I sat on the City Council for 30 years because I wanted to help people, because I wanted to make this place a better place for everyone. And to be honest, I don't really want to be remembered as the bloke who thought it was a good idea to build the new Marlow Theatre or the Beanie House of Art and Knowledge. What I am most proud of is being there to sort out people's problems. There was a woman who was about to have her kids taken into care because she'd missed a deadline. A housing estate threatened with losing their playing field to a car park. And obviously, as is still the case today, villages threatened with losing their rural buses. And the thing is, sometimes you can help just by listening. So please, graduates, as you go out into the world, take the time to listen to people, and particularly people who perhaps haven't had the opportunities that you have. And, well, that's it. That's all I really wanted to say. I mean, obviously, thank you so much for this. And thank you all for listening. And thank you to the University of Kent for being such a fabulous place to work and to study. But, just to recap, beware of labels, and most of all, and I really do believe this, the greatest satisfaction that any of us can achieve in life is through helping others. Sometimes the tiniest acts will save lives. So be lifesavers. Succeed in whatever you do. But think of others and succeed for them too. Thank you.
I will now resume the presentation of candidates from the Division of Human and Social Sciences. For the degree of Master of Science, Louisa Nana Ajoa Ofezi. Owangu Mohammed Hakim bin Pengaran Haji Ijak. Alufemi Ebenezer Alandamoni. Adejayi Joris Vitris Dagbu. Rahana Annalisa Daniels. Linda Ayman Mohammed El-Salaki. Oh, sorry. Are they behind me? Okay. Boza Abigail Amuza. Karen Boscart. Maurice Chiari. David George Francis Mitchell. Tracy Nikoroti Mwenda. Felissa Oyove. Rombek Esaya Colorinda Rombek. Nilmi Prabhashi. For the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Teresa Backman, thesis, How does citizen participation shape peace agreements implementation? The case of Colombia. Antonio Haro Bagnon, thesis, Sexual Productivity, Intermediate Inputs and Structural Transformation. Stuart Ian Henderson, Assessing the Use of Chemical Inputs in UK Agriculture and its impact on farm productivity and labour requirements. Alex Natung, thesis, Religion, Politics and Conflict Resolution in the Democratic Republic of Congo, an ethnographic study of the role of Christian clergy in ethnic identity conflicts in Eastern Congo, 1990 to 2023. Malavika Thamaralai Anatha Christian, thesis, 3 essays on transportation costs and the distribution of economic activity in India. The following candidates have requested that they be admitted to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in absentia: Awa Ahmed and Recep Unsaral.
Law School to present candidates for their awards and degrees.
Most Honourable Chancellor, to you and to the whole University, I present these candidates from the Division of the Study of Law, Society and Social Justice, found worthy to be admitted to degrees.
By virtue of the authority committed to me, I admit all those who are about to be presented and other qualified candidates in absentia.
For the award of Diploma of Higher Education, Javed Seed. For the degree of Bachelor of Laws with Honours, Ifeoluwa Oloselape Ayukumi Afuwape. Emanuela Omoseho Akinua. Matthew William Oreshesholia Akikitori. Dilara Alim. Jessica Benta Atanda. Max Bailey. Tigidanke Anta Bangura.
171 is here.
Bouchin Bouland. Linda Catherine Colaguazzo Benalcaza.
173 is here.
Sheila B. Cortina. Mary Jane Ejiogo Opara. Lucas Paul Lee Fossey.
176 is here.
Nivedita Manish Gajaria. Tiffany Alicia Grant. Rita Ajua Haffa. Iksha Hangsarumba Limbu. Gurisha Devi Jingri. Maya Kayla. Cindy Jidam Tanya Kemchuang. Eleanor McConey. Khadija Amada Munu. Esther Oluwatoyosi Oluwabusola. Evelyn Orife. Daniel Parks. Charlotte Jane Rogers. Tyrese Sydney Sutton. For the degree of Master of Laws with Honours, our first cohort to graduate from the Master of Laws in Advanced Legal Practice course. Tamana Akhtar. Megia Marta Brander. Catherine Jane Cusack. Christopher Michael Dobbins. Katie Frances Fennick. Sophia Fatma Abdusalam Guerra. Joshua James Hayes. Zipporah Tamar Candice Mitchell. Callum Thomas Newman. Finley Erin Penn Lecoit. Tegan Jennifer Percival. Jada Ann Rogers Ingerman. Jack Dean Thomas. Samuel John Thorpe. Hope Weston. Nicholas Edward Omar Yanni. For the award of postgraduate diploma, Katie Louise Pelling. For the degree of Master of Laws, Akanksha. Thitipun Anantsirapun. Marta Arsenich. Thanasan Bandarat. Apichaya Bunchuelu. Banchop Chanklin. Fichapon Chonrachanakit. Yotsini Chownatum. Pongpan Chavalit. Achirawich Chitprasert. James Paul Creedon Kitchen. Naomi Darby. Margot Tishimiko. Kanyafat Ditsayabat. Tessa K. England. Benedict John Joseph Fairclough. Shan Ramzan Hafiz. Henna Babu. Rhiannon May Hobby. Jack William Holmes. Saida Mata Hosseini. Georgina Pearl Huff. Obina John Ifiegbu. Catherine Mukiza Irigina. Tipviba Janroang. Sebastian Marco Hara Luengo. Rikitia Jintavorn. Michael Derek Morethi Kirianja. Begum Kara. Piyathida Kantiwari. Jiris Konglada. Yashim Kosiolu. Kwanchanok Krichanchai. Tananpong Kritinithi Warakal. Arya Lorisaratrakoon. Lindsay McRae. Danae Mikhail. Napak Monculturon. Martin Gigoni Muturi. Pradat Dao Mukta Prasert. Daisuke Nakajima. Chotiwit Nakbunchwe. Dirapat Nakasawit. Echima Asuk Inso. Faith Osemebe Osigole. Rebecca Gillian O'Sullivan. Elissa Maria Pauly. Marisa Fuma. Panthita Pithaguapi. Nichanant Pongpienchob. Vongluchat Pratsioko. Louise Elizabeth Pyle. Ravisaura Rakchum. Bhumika Sampige Raghavendra. Kelly Lawrence Setliff. Tripti Shankar. Annie Denise Shomko. Ganakwon Sonchit. Tirada Sibunrod. Nita Sibanapas. Sutapon Suksong. Sneha Suresh. Vanvipa Tankabodi. Fa Theodtai. Charlisa Thinkham. Kanyanet Tongbo. Akshay Tomar. Lucy Rose Tucker. Vichayada Visutti. Vupalapati Sai Shrihita. Jirapinya Watana Vongvisud. Patarawaran Witaya. Akarawit Wangwatanayan. Turan Zeb. The following candidates have requested that they be admitted to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in absentia. Shavkat Akhmadov.
Congratulations to everyone. It really, really is so heartwarming to see you through all the hard work that you've done and to celebrate you here today. Now, will all of those receiving degrees and certificates today just put the certificate on your chair and just stand on your feet for me, please? Can I have you all standing? Yep, I see it. The hands up is good as well. I'll take that. Lovely. Thank you. Well, this has indeed been an occasion of great celebration of all of your achievements, and I wish you the very, very best as you go on to your respective journeys. But throughout this ceremony, you've been roundly applauded by all of those here to support you, and well done to everybody. You kept your stamina up. Very, very great applauding. But I think it's time that you, our graduates, reciprocate the applause and applaud them in return. So thank them for everything that they've done. Here we go. I think so. That was lovely. That was polite. There was a little bit of cheering. But I'm thinking about all those late night phone calls, maybe sending you with some food, telling you could do it, being here today, cheering you on. Give them the raucous round of applause that they deserve. Louder, louder! That will do nicely. Thank you very much. You may be seated now. Thank you. Now, I know that some of you are continuing with further studies here, but both you and those leaving us should keep in touch with the university. You're always welcome to return. We have one of the most extensive and lively alumni associations of any university in Britain, which I hope that you will join and be active in. Finally, I would like to thank our brass band and the organist for their musical pieces today during the ceremony. It really is wonderful, so give them a round of applause. Well, I'd love to thank everybody for coming here today. I wish you a safe onward journey home, and I declare this congregation closed.